Oh, shit, it's a good show. It's a great show. It's a shit show. Pickle Rick show. Not a Jerry show. Scary Terry show. Lick my balls show. Szechuan sauce show. It's the fucking Rick and Morty fan show, bitch.
Hey, where's my face? Oh, there I am. Hey, how's it going, guys? It's me, Kieran, from the Rick and Morty fan show here at Fandom Empire, and I'm very excited about tonight's show. Tonight's show's the big giveaway show. We've been building up to this for a long, long time. We've had art competition winners. We've had picture recreation winners. We've had pun. We made bitch puns. I don't know. Scary Terry bitch puns competition, where we basically just said whatever he would say when he scares someone. We've done so many competitions, guys. We've done a bunch of trivias, and it's all been leading to this. It's all been leading to this whole thing. It's the big giveaway show, guys. It's the big giveaway show. It's yeah. I don't know. We've been building to it for a while. We've been building it. We've been doing this forever. In the middle of all these giveaways, I do have a few giveaways to do. In the middle of all this stuff, we're going to be talking about. I wish I could have my background here and here, but I want to get centered here. But in the middle of doing these giveaways, we're going to talk about episode 1 and episode 2 of season 5, how they compare, which one you guys like better, and which ones I like better, and kind of the jokes and things that go on. Because we've been hearing a lot of things. I don't know if you guys are out there in the Rick and Morty fan boards and groups and things like that, but I hear a lot of complaining about these episodes so far. I hear a lot of, Rick and Morty's not as good as it used to be. And I hear a lot of people saying that like these episodes are hilarious. They're great. They're right part in. They're part of the, they're part of everybody's favorite episodes again. Before we get to that, though, let me tell you what we got. So Damon already won a set of mystery minis here. I'll show you them. Let me get the white light on here so we can... So these things here, these are mystery minis. I have a bunch of mystery minis given to me courtesy of Lance Livingstone, the big fan, the probably the best supportive fan I've had of this show. Oh, I have a lot of great supportive fans of this show. I got Jody and Matt and Leslie and Misty and all these people. But I got a lot of these mystery minis donated to me to give away. We got Damon won one competition. We're going to have a super chat competition. So the super chat competition, you can win by doing a super chat in the chat here. You can, it doesn't matter, $1, $5, $10. It doesn't matter. You contribute some money into super chat and you're entered into a competition. I'll write your name down here. We're going to draw it. That's one competition. The super chat competition. The super chat competition is going to get 6 of these mystery minis. Like look at this fucking little cute guy here. 6 mystery minis. And a plush Morty. Ooh. I wish I could hear everybody say, ooh, ah. But, you're not patched in here with me, so I can't. And this is a Pickle Rick. Talking Pickle Rick. So that's what you get, guys, with that package there. So that's the super chat competition. The mystery minis are all unboxed already, so you'll be getting 6 different ones. It's better to have them unboxed. I know some people are like, well, I don't want to, I want to unbox them. But if you unbox them, they could be 3 the same, and you get doubles. So you'll be getting 6 different mystery minis in that competition, super chat competition for that one. The next one that we're going to do is, well, we do have the big draw. The big draw here is going to be a Meeseeks plushie, a Total Recall board game. I played this game. It's pretty fun. It's kind of a mystery thing. There's cards under. You got to find them. And 6 mystery minis. Same thing. 6 different mystery minis. I'll send you the boxes, but they're open, so there's 6 different ones. And that competition is going to be drawn on my phone. I have everyone's name of everyone who won all the competitions during all the year. And then we have the newbie competition. The newbie competition is everybody who I have not seen in here in, let's say, a month. I mean, it kind of equals out because the people who have won all the competitions are the people who have been here forever. That's their prize. The people who didn't have a chance because they haven't seen the show before and it's brand new to them, this is their draw. And then we got the super chat one. So guys, get your super chats in by the end of the episode and we'll give away that prize there. Okay. So while we're letting that all set up and while we're letting people chat, let's talk about episode 1, episode 2 of season 5, guys. So if you can, in the chat, let me know which one you like better. Do you like Mortiplicity better, which is a whole bunch of Rick Smith families dying over and over again, the Wooden Smith family, the Puppet Smith family, which turned out to be the real Smith family, the weird horror Smith family and skin rippings, all sorts of crazy robot Smith families, everyone's dying, squid people, all that stuff. Mortiplicity was one of those episodes. The other episode that we had was the Mr. Nimbus episode, Mort Dinner Rick Andre, which is based on My Dinner with Andre. That one had Mr. Nimbus. It had Nintendo 69. It had Morty going through the door and having that back that planet that had all those weird. I sometimes want to say they're goats or cows or dogs. I think they're kind of like cows. I don't know what they are, but anyways, those people who always wanted to get back at Morty. So we have that, and that was a good episode too. But I want you guys to let me know which one you like the best. Let me see what we got here. Alex says episode 2. Definitely the Robot Family. Mr. Nimbus says NR Originals. NR Originals, actually, they got a show coming up. I'm not sure exactly how to do it, but NR Originals, if you want to put like a link or anything in the chat there, you can let me know what how people can see your show. I don't know if it's live or if I think it's on YouTube. I've checked out one episode, but I don't even remember how I got it. So yeah, NO Originals, you can put your link in there too. I listened to one of these and good show. So you guys can check out that. Kenny Butler says episode 2. Celeste says, this is my first time watching. I don't know how this works. Celeste, you are in both you're in both the super chat draw, which you're the only person who has super chatted so far. So you're in the lead, and you're in the newbie draw already. So because you're a new person. Kenny Butler is new. Sandra's new. See if we have. I don't think we have anyone else new in here at the moment. Lance also says episode 2. We're getting lots of episode 2. Can't wait for Allison Brie in episode 3. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm actually really excited about that too. I'm so excited. I got some new Rick and Morty merch, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen this shirt before, but I got it from Walmart Canada. Yeah, so I'm going to tell you guys right now, I laughed harder at the second episode, but I feel like the first episode is going to be the one that takes it in the long run, and the reason is Mr. Nimbus. I think Mr. Nimbus is going to be a beloved character. I love the rewatch value of Mr. Nimbus is awesome. Every time I watch it, I kind of see more in his movement and things like that I like. I can see like just his moves and stuff like that. They make me laugh all the time. Absolutely loving that one. I I think that the joke that got me the hardest so far was the Nintendo 69 part, but the barcode joke was just as good. Really loved Nintendo 69. I don't know why. Not only to make me laugh, but later when he says, "Dude, I fucking 69 Nintendo 69s all day," and bro, and that whole joke was great. I think that in the long run, the season opener, episode 1, is going to be my favorite, but it's kind of up in the air. They're kind of equal right now, and obviously I've seen the Mr. Nimbus episode 7, 8, 9 times, and I've only seen Mortiplicity about 3 times. Solo in here with a super chat for $2 says, I need to go to some Walmarts. Yes. Solo, yeah, take a look at Walmart. They had this. I also have Rick and Morty shorts on. I'm not going to show everybody my Rick and Morty shorts because I'm not just going to show my junk on camera right now. But yeah, I got some jogging shorts that say Rick and Morty on them too. So they got some new Rick and Morty merch. They also had some Pickle Rick swim shorts, which was great. So yeah, check them out. Walmart's getting in that stuff. So yeah, really loved Mr. Nimbus. Actually, I do have to call myself out on a couple of things that I got wrong. I thought that Mr. Nimbus's shorts had some sort of like hole in the back of them. Apparently, it was just the color they used to make it look like it was shiny. So I was wrong about that, and I was wrong about something else. There's something else that's bothering me that I was wrong about. And I just wanted to make sure to be truthful with everybody, but I don't know. I was right about the Mr. Nimbus episode being first, and I was right around the start date and a few other things. So I've been doing pretty good, but I think I called myself out wrong. I got myself wrong a couple times here. Why don't we do one of our draws now? Whoop. The super chat draw will be going last because I want people time to get in their super chats. But why don't we? You know what? Let's do. We're going to do the big one first. And I know that sounds crazy that we're going to do the big draw first. But here's 2 reasons. One, it's on my phone to draw it. So being that it's on my phone, I should probably do it before my phone runs out of battery, and we never know what that'll happen. And also, all the participants are already selected. So if we get some new people in the chat here, they can still enter. If we get some more super chats in, then we still have time to get those super chats. So let's draw the big winner. And guys, we've been doing that. This has been 3-4 months in the making. So let me just pull it up here, guys. Now, once again, the big winner is going to get the Meeseeks plushie. Whoop. And that's fucking... You know what he looks like? I think I already said this. I don't know if I said this on air already, but he looks like from Nightmare Before Christmas, the doc there who cuts open his head and massages his own brain, that guy. So you're going to get that Meeseeks, and you're going to get Total Recall, the card game, and you're going to get 6 mystery minis. So let's go to my program that I use. Ooh. Random.org is the one that I use. I guess you can't really see that on screen because of this. But I got all the names in there, guys, and we're going to mix it up 3 times. 3 times. No, 3 times. We're going to mix it up 3 times, and then the person who's at the top of the list, number 1, is going to be the winner. So, 1, 2, 3. The winner of this is, I wish it would show, Misty. Misty is not in the chat right now, but she normally is. Misty, you have won. You have won the Rick and Morty prize pack. So big. Yay! big. I wish I had you know what? I really need I need sounds. I need some sound bites here that I can throw in here for all this thing. But yay, that's the big winner, Misty. I will notify Misty. I know a lot of times she's working, so she ends up watching the show after the fact. You are, in fact, the big winner, Misty, for the big prize pack. If you still want to get into one of the other draws, you can either be a new person or you can super chat. But until then, let's go back and talk a little bit more about the episodes. I really liked in Mortiplicity the horror vibe that we got. I know I talked about it on the immediate reaction video, but just going back, I thought it was hilarious. I really loved the second half of Mortiplicity. It sets up in the beginning that it just keeps on really quickly giving you Smith family deaths and really keeps tricking your brain that you're thinking you're getting them. I know that he mentions, if only this happened to Beth's mother, and then or you want to hear what happens to Beth's mother, and then they die. They have one where they're watching the TV and they're watching Wenwolf, which is kind of an interdimensional cable TV show. They set it up so that they're basically giving you these things that make you think this is how the show is setting up. It's a couple Smith family deaths. Oh, no, it's just a joke. We're getting interdimensional cable. No, you're not. They're dead. Oh, we're going to hear Beth's backstory. No, you're not. They're dead. And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this season altogether, is that they're kind of purposely trying to piss off the fans, and this is not at all anything new. It's exciting that we're getting some brand new ideas, and the show seems to keep on evolving. But as the show went on, right when they got captured, when they got the blow darts in their neck right after the "It's Too Quiet" joke, I really loved how the camera was showing a point of view of being dragged away. It was very horror movie-ish. Then the Rick had a weird skin mask. I mean, it just kind of looked like a mascot mask, but we did find out it was a mask made out of skin. When he said, here's Rick, here I am, and steps over. And then when he takes it off and he has this fucking weird scarecrow face. I call him Scarecrow Rick so far. I've heard him called... I've already heard him called Hannibal Lecter Rick, which is kind of... I mean, he steals people's skin. So there's that. But definitely a horror version of Rick. But his brown face, and he's got it looks kind of like he's a scarecrow with the hair as well. And the wide open giant eyes it was hilarious. I laughed just seeing the character design. I laughed my ass off. I thought that was great. And then the whole bit about stealing skin and stuff like that, and Beth coming up and being like, are you going to make me pretty again, Dad? Really weird, horror-ish vibe, but absolutely loved it. They did such a great job with like I said, with the dragging away and things like that. And then another Smith family I thought was fucking hilarious, just absolutely hilarious, was the Cuckoo Clock Smith family, I guess I'll call them. I loved how they had the voice boxes going. That made me laugh. I had a great time watching that episode. I thought it was great. I just feel like it's always going to be known as the Smith family dying over and over again episode. And I think people are going to think that it's an episode you can skip when you go through the season. And I don't skip episodes ever. So sometimes I do a full watch through, and then I'll pick some episodes I want to watch, but then I'll go back to a full watch through, and I don't skip episodes. But I feel like some people are going to skip, this episode thinking that there's not a lot that happens. I could be wrong, but I am on Twitter all the time, catching up with Rick and Morty fans, wondering what they're thinking about the new episodes. And I have seen a lot of hate for the start of season 5 so far. And by a lot, I mean the vocal minority. It doesn't mean everyone. NR Originals calls it Leatherface Rick. That could do it. Leatherface Rick. He does have a weird, he's a weird brownish face. I don't know. Whatever it was fucking hilarious. I loved it. Also, we got another new person in here, another newbie. Ryan Kinney, if you're still here, you are also in the newbie draw. I'll make sure to get all that in there. If you want to be in the draw, I'm going to do a roll call at the end as well, and I would like those people to still be in the chat. So if you guys are still in there, then by then. And guys, this is a short show. We're only on for another 20-25 minutes. It's not a long form show. It's a 45-minute show. Absolutely love that. I love the cuckoo clock voice boxes. I love how they look like Pinocchio puppets. They have these weird little capes. I love the joke about the varnish being, depending on the varnish, might look like blackface. Was pretty funny for Morty to say. And then Jerry hogs all the varnish, and I thought that was pretty hilarious. Actually, my wife, Alicia, says, I love the Mr. Nimbus calls Rick Richard so formal. I love that too. I loved when he showed up, though, and he said, Richard, you look like ass. That I don't know why. That makes me laugh every time. Enjoyed that. And, to get back to Mortiplicity, I think one of the best jokes was in the after credits, which was the Jerry going on in time and being tortured. He went to a beaver's nest, and then he got he got pecked by a weird woodpecker-looking mutant. He got turned into a mirror in a cowboy bar. He got smashed and burned. He got posted up. He basically got crucified. And then there was a joke, and there was a religious joke that was put in there with the crucifixion. So that was pretty funny. Really liked that episode, but I just feel like in the long haul, Mr. Nimbus, the episode and everything like that, all the world building they did, the I'm a time god, the Nintendo 69 two times joke, I feel like that's going to outlast what happens in Mortiplicity, but we'll see. I'll give you an update next week. I'm not going to do comparisons every week, but I will next week let you know, like what I'm thinking between season, the episode 3 and the last 2 when we're reviewing it. And I think it's time. To do another giveaway. Why don't we do another giveaway? All right, guys, it's time for another giveaway. It's time for another Rick and Morty fan show giveaway, guys. And I think, I hope nobody's getting seizures from all these things, but I don't think the lights are that bright to do that. I think we should do. The newbie competition. So once again, guys, we got 3 super chats in here right now. Celeste, Solo, and Lance are in with a super chat for the super chat draw. But right now we're going to give away the newbie prize. The newbie prize is a 6-pack of mystery minis, guys. This mystery mini set has Doofus Rick, Mr. Meeseeks, Bird Person, Noob, Arthricia, and Unity in the back. That's 6 mystery minis for the newbies, guys. I'm going to take all the newbies' names down right here. Let's see. We can make sure we write them down. If you guys are new, if you're new to the show here, just say I want in, or I'm in, or I'm still here, or whatever you want. And I'm going to write your name down right now. So I got to get better at this. Edit Audio's 2020 is a new guest. Guys, also, if you guys are not in North America, I can't ship outside of Canada and US. So, I mean, I don't think anyone here is from outside of North America, but it would cost me a crap ton to ship there. So, Edit, you're in. If Ryan Kinney is still here, he's in. NR, I'll put NR Originals in there. I think I've seen NR's been here once or twice, but basically a newbie. Put Sandra in here. And I'll put Celeste in here. Is that all? Is that all my new people here? I can only see you if you chat too. So if you got to come into the chat and say I'm here. Oh, edit audios. Are you not? Oh, you're not in North America? That's crazy. Where are you from? Let me know. Where are you from? Kenny Butler's still here. All right. So I'll get Kenny in there too. All right, guys. Let's I'll do this one by mixing up numbers because I don't want to put all your names back in there. That would just be crazy. Well, guys, I should find a better way to do this because this is just for friggin' dead air. But while I'm doing this, guys, I really appreciate everybody who watches the show. I love that you guys tune in. I just want to let you guys know, we did all these competitions. We did a lot of art competitions, and go back and watch those episodes where we did cool, fun art stuff. That's what we're going to do in the off season. So when season 5 is complete and we're done talking about it, we're done analyzing all the episodes, we're going to go back to doing competitions every week, and then we'll go back and do giveaways again. We've already had a couple giveaway winners. We've had Solo. We've had my buddy Corey. We now have Misty as a winner, and we're about to do a draw for the newbies here. Let's just see. Oh, Mexico, eh? I don't know if I can ship to Mexico. North America hip hop, you're not new. You were here in like the first episode. You got a super chat to get in one there, North America. NR's here. So NR's here, Solo's here. Ryan's here. Edit audios. I see. I don't know what shipping to Mexico is like. You know what? I'll try to figure out something for you. I appreciate you being here. So I'll see if I can look something, and maybe I'll send you some extra mystery minis just for coming in. But it won't be a full one. Maybe I'll send you a couple. We'll see what happens. All right, so let's make sure we got here. NR's in, Celeste is in, Ryan's in. Rick and Morty needs more guar. Yeah, I would be great with that. Kenny, so we got 5 people in. All right, guys, I'm going to use the same randomizer I did before. This time I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then I have your names written down here. So I won't be able to show it on the screen the same way as I did before. Okay, once. Twice, 3 times. The winner of the newbie draw is Kenny Butler. Whoop. Kenny Butler, you have won the newbie award. You've won 6 mystery minis. You'll need to track me down on Facebook and message me on Facebook or message me on Twitter. You can see all my handles there. Obviously, I need your address in order to send you some Rick and Morty stuff. But you have won. Woo! Congratulations, Kenny. So Misty and Kenny is our 2 winners to start off. The last draw, which we'll do at the very end of the show, is the draw that we'll do with the super chats. So yeah, pretty exciting. All right, guys. So we've been over multiplicity. I want to talk a little bit more about the Mr. Nimbus episode. Like I said, there was a lot of things I really loved about it that were not specifically funny, but they were very interesting. Like I felt like the episode was building on something. It wasn't specifically all jokes, all funny stuff. It was it was an interesting episode. It wasn't quite Rick and Morty in the way that it was like constant jokes, but it was a trip, man. It seemed like it was a long episode when you watch it. Now, this is the other thing I was wrong about, and it involves this episode. I predicted that this season would have a relationship with Morty and Jessica for the whole season. It's a prediction I made pretty early before we saw a lot of this stuff, but it's looking like Morty is not going to be getting together with Jessica anytime soon because she's a time god now, or at least she believes so. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Brenny, you can win. Of course you can win. You're in there. I mean, it was a long trip to get to you, but basically what Jody says. Jody, longtime fan here. Jody says relationship over. Yeah, I'd say there's a little bit of an axe in it, unless unless she gets unbrainwashed or Rick. Rick can always go back and give her the Men in Black treatment and erase her memory. So we'll see what happens there. But the next episode in season 5, episode 3, looks like we're getting a Captain Planet chick, girl, I don't know. And Morty's going to be going after her. It looks like it's going to be interesting. So it should be fun to see what happens there. I think that it's probably going to be more like Annie from the churro stand, where it's a one-off thing and we don't see her again. But it should be funny to see Morty fall on his face and somehow get screwed up. Kenny Butler with $10 in on the super chat. I can't keep Kenny from winning twice. So if you guys, if his name comes up twice because he super chatted in, then he won twice. And then I'll send him a bigger box of stuff, I guess. Things that I really loved about this episode, though, starting off, I loved Mr. Nimbus's funny, wagon throne thing. I loved the weird sound that it made. When he said, "Step aside unless you're worthy of Nimbus," I find that's a really good quotable line. Telling people you're worthy of Nimbus would be hilarious. I think I've actually thought already, if I was in better shape, I'd probably be going to cosplay as Mr. Nimbus, but I don't have much to my wife's chagrin. I do not have 6-pack abs underneath this shirt. I'm not going to lie. But I love that whole thing, and the sex triangle angle was pretty funny. I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. It was funny that they were both seemingly doing it to impress the other one, which is I think that's happened in a few movies before where they, that's kind of been the thing. Why do it? Because they're trying to show the other person that they're adventurous and wild, but really neither of them wants it. And then in the end, I think they got it anyways because Nimbus said, "Get in here," and I guess it's implied that they had a 3-way. So laughed at that. I love that. I thought it was great. Going on there, I really loved the world building of the world that they stepped in, and the flashing forward in time, starting off with Hoovy, and then when Morty, what an idiot Morty is, what an idiot Morty is here. He steps into this world, goes to the portal. Rick tells him hey, you're putting it in there so it ages quicker. He goes in, talks to Hoovy. And instead of Hoovy just taking the thing from him, he lets him come into the Smith house and go through the portal, and then proceeds to talk to him for a while about how excited he is about Jessica. Obviously got sidetracked. It was pretty funny that he let all this happen. Hoovy goes back, gets stabbed because he abandoned his family. But Morty didn't know this at all. When he went back again, he calls the next person Hoovy, and he's like, "Oh, you're Hoovy, right?" And then that guy comes and tries to attack him. He gets pissed. He leaves. He comes back in. He still doesn't seem to know what's going on here. And then he slowly starts to put it together that, every time he comes back, civilization is advancing. a lot of people complained about the fact that Morty put his guns down when he came back and it was the end of time. But, I was sold on that. When I got back and he said, "Oh, it's the end of time," and it was a weird hippie-looking, Morty, and I was like, "Where is this going? Are they rebooting the timeline? Like, I don't like what is happening here." And Morty obviously sees himself, and he's like, "Okay, well, whatever," and takes his guns off, his gun shoulder pads off. I didn't have a problem with that, but I was surprised by the amount of people that were pissed off about Morty taking off his weapons. Why would he do that? Well, he didn't. It was just Morty and Morty. He didn't feel in trouble. And it was some weird story. I don't know. It caught me. So far, the episodes have all kind of caught me. And then we got these weird, like, I love how they went to weird robot cybernetic versions of these, goat cow people. They all had like a mask. I love the robot programming genitals in. They stole that joke from The Simpsons. I think there was a robot. Why was I programmed to feel pain? So I mean that's an old joke. So it's good to be recycled. But I thought that was funny. I like that. And then the whole thing with Jessica and Time was really crazy. The whole time through this too, Mr. Nimbus is like everything that he does was funny, and I really love the conversation between Mr. Nimbus and Rick where they talked about. Rick said, like, stop using me as your excuse, and like I love that whole thing where they kind of had a relationship, not establishing canon. The I liked your other person better, Kyle. Was interesting. So we know that there's a big relationship somewhere between whether it's a friendship or whether, I don't know, they slept together. Rick fucked a planet, so I can see him and Mr. Nimbus getting together for something at least. I mean, I'm fairly sure there was some guys in that thing with Unity as well, so there's a good possibility that Rick swings both ways. Let's check in on the chat here quickly. I'm seeing a lot of good chat action here. Once again, Kenny Butler was in with a $10 super chat. Jody says he controls the police. Yeah, I love that he controls the police joke. I love the Jerry, we're white, but I don't see why that's an issue. And then the police show up right away, making the police fuck and flee and fight. And Jessica coming right after that and being like, I just saw some police having sex with each other and then ran away. Am I at the right place? Like, was a really funny line too. Like, obviously just surreal that anyone would say that. Like, really like that whole part. I like just talking over these episodes. I don't know why people are upset. Well, some people. I'm not saying. I mean, it seems like we're getting positive reviews from everyone in the chat here. Not sure why people are really upset about this season that I've seen on Twitter, though. Just going through these episodes with you guys right now, like I thought they were great. I laughed my ass off. I thought they were funny. I thought they were great, interesting episodes. I thought that they, did a lot, and I just don't understand where the hate's coming from on here. Now, the only thing I can say is, guys, when you're watching, when you're so excited, like if you're excited as me, and I have a, Rick and Morty. I'm a pretty big fan of Rick and Morty. I come down here and I do this show. We're doing really well right now, but I did this show in front of, 5-6 people for a couple shows, just because I really liked Rick and Morty and I wanted to, do something to explore my fandom. And I knew it was going to be a good, I knew I could get it off the ground. I knew I'd find other people who wanted to come and discuss Rick and Morty with me, which is you guys. And I talked to a lot of these people. By the way, any of the newbies or any of the people aren't here, I have a Facebook chat group called Rick and Morty Top Fans, which is where I talk to a lot of the fans, a lot of the people in here. I know Jody's in it. I talk to Jody all the time, talk to Matt Conway all the time, talk to Justin McEwen all the time. Just to Solo's in there, although he's known as his real name in there. If you want in on that, find my Facebook group, Rick and Morty fan show, add yourself in, and then message me and tell me that you want me to add you to the top fans group, because we do nothing but discuss Rick and Morty in there. So if you guys want to know about the show, all the things that go on, that's the best place to get it. Now, without further ado, looks like it should be time to get the super chat draw. So guys, if you want to get in on this draw, this is the last call. I'm going to write down all the things. Super chat, anything, $1, $2, $10, whatever you like. I'm going to go back, scroll, make sure I get all my super chats. I know Celeste was in there. I got Solo in there. Lance, do you really want to be in this draw? If you win the draw, do I just keep it and do it on another day, or I don't know? We got Kenny in there with a $10 super chat. We got Brenny and Kenny. I'm just going to assume that Lance doesn't want to win his stuff that he donated back. So if I'm not mistaken, I got Celeste, Damon, Brenny, and Kenny in here. And no, give it to someone else. Should Brenny be in here, Lance? Or are you letting her? Or you don't, or you're like, fuck, I'm not giving her any shit. We need a Discord chat. You know what? We do have a Discord chat. I haven't got it really up and running and crazy, but I do have a Discord. We have a Discord for Fandom Empire. So we'll see. But we're not just giving that out to people. We're only giving it out to people that have been fans for a long time. So I might be able to see if I can hook you up with that. Give it to no. Okay. All right. I'll keep Brenny in there. Her for sure. Jody, you're not lucky. Jody, you can't get in this unless you super chat. Oh, Jody, you had a problem with super chat before, didn't you? Yes, Leslie, the art competition draw I drew earlier, and that's the one that Misty won. Misty Stone won that one. Jody, if you want in on this competition, let me know. I can find another way for you to send me $2 or $2 or something like that. Just Jody, if you want in on this, just type in whatever amount you want to super chat, and I'll get it from you, and e-transfer or something like that. Because I know that you had a hard time getting in on this before, so I'll give you a minute or so. And while I'm doing that, I will set up the draw for this one. And guys, we're going to do this again sometime. It won't be, it won't be every week, because I need to get more stuff, and I need, money for shipping and all that stuff. But I got numbers 1 to 5 in there. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So I'm going to put in numbers 1 to 4 in here for the super chats, guys. It's time to draw a winner. 1, 2, 3. Celeste, you won. You won. It was number 1. I got number 1 was the top draw, and that was the Facebook group. Do we have our Facebook group on here? It's the Rick and Morty fan show. So it's the Rick and Morty fan show on Facebook. If you go in there, you'll see all the stuff. You'll see links to this show all over the place. You'll see some of these characters. You'll see a bunch of posts by Jody, who likes to post a lot. He's probably the one that keeps the page up and going more than anyone. You'll see Matt, you'll see Lance in there. You'll see all these familiar names in the Facebook group, Rick and Morty Fan Show on Facebook. And our logo, actually our logo's changed. Celeste, yeah. So get in touch with me there. Or, I mean, I got my other socials here. We got Rick and Morty Fan Show on Instagram. We got @Gogan Kieran on Twitter. If you want to write that down, you can contact me there too. Oh, sweet. Sean throws it up there. Celeste. All right. So, guys, I wish I could give out prizes to everyone. That would be awesome. But I'm not rich. I don't. I don't make a lot from this channel. In fact, the super chat money is pretty much going to go back into me shipping this and a little bit more. So the winners today that need to get in touch with me: Kenny, Celeste, and Misty. I know is not here, but she's probably going to watch this later because she's working a lot of the time. Guys, that's it. If you're a new fan here, this is not how my show always goes. We're usually got lots of topics to talk to and things like that, but we've been building up to this big giveaway show for a long time. So that's how our normal show. I mean, you can go back and watch them in the Solo says nobody tell Misty she won. Maybe we could re-give away the stuff. Solo, come, you already won, Solo. Come on, I'm giving you some mystery minis already. Yeah. So normally we review shows, we do this, we do art, we do fun competitions, we talk about stuff. But today was the big giveaway show. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm absolutely thrilled that everyone's in here having fun. If NR Originals is still in here, post a link to your stuff, and I'll, I'm hoping to get in on your show or just watch your shows as long as they're not when my shows are, because I'm on YouTube all the time too. So, congrats to the winners, guys. It feels like this show blew by super quick. I feel like we should have like 100 other things to talk about, but we don't. And because we plan on giving away. So congrats again to the winners, and to the people who didn't win, we'll do it again. Don't worry, we'll do it again. We're giving away more stuff, and we're also having fun. So for me, I don't even know how to end the show. I guess I will see you guys later. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. And follow my shit and watch episodes. Yeah. Have a good one, guys. I appreciate it. And listen to my theme music. My theme music's awesome. That's the end of the show.